Jai Sri Swaminarayan, welcome to in our e-learning class. Friends, today we are going to learn the very first lesson of social science, and the lesson name is here Heritage of India. Before starting the lesson, we should be familiar with the word heritage. So heritage means which things we have received from our forefathers or ancestors. It's called heritage. Now, we will see here some introduction of our country. As we know that India is a land of ancient culture in the world, and Indian culture is a very prosperous and very glorious culture in the world. As we know that friends, there are many scriptures as like Mahabharata, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, some Vedas, Upanishads, Vishnu Puran, etc. These are our scriptures. So scriptures means holy book of our country. According to Vishnu Puran, India extends from the Himalaya in the north to the Indian Ocean in the south. So this is the physical descriptions given in Vishnu Puran. So that means India extends from Himalaya, which is located in north direction, and it extended to Indian Ocean in south direction. So this is the physical description of our country. Now those people who are living on this land are known as Indian. That means that those descendants who are living on this land are known as Indian. Their identity is Indian. You have heard many times many names of our country as like Bharatvarsha, Bharatkhand, then Jambudvip and Aryavata. So these are our country's oldest name. Now we will see here natural boundaries of our country. You have already learned it in 9th standard. We are covered with natural boundaries, and as like here Himalaya in the north direction. So Himalaya protect to us in north direction, and in the east direction, in the west direction, in the south direction, there are sea. That means our east direction, south direction and west direction are covered by oceanic water. And for example, in the east there is a Bay of Bengal, in the west there is Arabian Sea, and in the south there is Indian Ocean. So all these three directions are covered by water. Now different countries people came in India, in our country in ancient time. And at that time they were settled in India. They have accepted our culture, they have accepted our values, and they were mingled with our country and country's people. And they were came in India by attraction of our country's prosperity and glory. Now we will see here location and area of our country. In 9th standard, you have already learned about the location and area of our country. As we know that India lies in northern hemisphere in the world. Area-wise, India holds 7th rank in the world, and population-wise, India holds 2nd rank in the world. So this is the area and location of our country. Now we will discuss about rich and varied heritage of our country. Our motherland has given rich and varied heritage to the world, and all the country have not it, because India's culture is very glorious and prosperous. Now Indian culture is trade oriented and peace loving. That means we can receive the values of peace from our culture, and we can receive values of non-violence and peace. So the values, which values we can inculcate or we can learn from our culture. So first value is here Sat. Sat means Satya. We heard many times we should speak truth. Then Chit. So Chit means Chintan, and Anand. Anand means happiness. So these three values we can inculcate from our culture, and this is the prosperity of our culture. Then many people were came in our country with the purpose of trade. They were settled in India. Finally and gradually they have accepted our values of culture as like a non-violence and peace. They were mingled with our country's people, and they were when they were came in our country, they brought their own culture, and they were exchanged their culture with our country's people, and this is the prosperity of our country. Indian people were also accepted those people who came in our country with the purpose of a trade. Now, from Indus Valley civilization till today, many people were contributed greatly and glorious to make our countries very rich and very prosperous. As like many scholars, sages, thinkers, scientists, they have contributed in our country to make our culture developed. Okay. Now we will see here proper definition of our culture. So what is culture? Culture is a total of habits, values, customs, traditions and ideals leading humans to the highest level. So which things make humans life enrich. So this called culture. So many habits are make people's life very great. For example, our habits are we always give respect to our elder persons. So this is the values of our Indian people. Many customs, many traditions and ideals. So these things make a human's life enrich. So that means this is the culture of our country. Then we will learn heritage in the next video. Thank you.